Thank you for joining us. This is Trinity Squad Gaming, and we are your hosts, Jocelyn.
Dan.
And John. This match was recorded at Guardian Games in Portland, Oregon for their store championship on May 20th.
Regionals?
Did I say store championship?
Regionals?
Regionals. For the regionals on May 21st, 2016.
I'm on the left flying scouts in a party bus at 99 points. I've got one scout with Deadeye, R4 Agromech, Proton Torpedoes, Extra Munitions, Boba Fett, and Guidance Ships. And my second scout has Deadeye, Overclocked R4, Plasma Torpedoes, and Guidance Ships. And then the Trandoshan Slaver party bus with Forlom, Zuckuss, and Dengar.
And on the right, we have Troy Zweber at 100 points, flying Imperial Aces with Sunterfell in the TIE Interceptor at PS9, with Push the Limit, Royal Guard TIE, Auto Thrusters, and Stealth Device. Connor Jax in the TIE Interceptor at PS8, with Push the Limit, Royal Guard TIE, Auto Thrusters, and Stealth Device. And the Inquisitor in the TIE Advanced Prototype at PS8, with Push the Limit, TIE V1, and Auto Thrusters.
So, Dan, how do you fight aces?
I put my slaver in front of them, and then nom 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 nom. No, basically I'm going to try to joust with the slaver because with Forlom and Zuckuss, I can basically mitigate all their dice, and their tokens, or one of their two tokens, and then push a bunch of damage through. I don't really plan on doing much torpedoing because they can just get in there and get under my range 1. So here's what on this one. I'm bringing in my Buttmaster to basically try to bump, I believe that's the Inquisitor. No, that's not the Inquisitor. That is
Sunterfell.
Sunterfell, yeah. And if I can get a bump on Sunter, then number 1 should be able to torpedo him. But he does the 3 slide away and boosts around.
Yep.
Boost likely out of my arc, yeah.
So how do you feel about running the slaver over a third scout?
I think one of the issues for the triple scout list is Imperial Aces. Because they can just arc dodge all your torpedoes, and then you're only 2 dice turret against auto thrusters, and you never do any damage.
Yeah.
So what the slaver does is the slaver creates this ship that, 1, they want to go for, and 2, that just kills them, and they can't really do anything about it, right? So it just deals so much damage. And so that's why I like this list better, especially in my worst matchup against Imperial Aces.
And John, why do you think Troy used these 3 particular type of aces? A lot of the times we see Palpatine and two aces. Why do you think, or at least I guess why Troy would run 3 aces as opposed to the normal?
I mean, because I don't know about Troy, but sometimes I don't want to take another non-named or non-unique ship or pilot just because it's non-unique, and I'm weird that way. And 3 aces, it's just taking 3 ships that are usually hard to kill, or do a lot of damage, or does some crazy things. And I mean, why not? Yeah, you're losing Palpatine, but you're also losing this giant unwieldy shuttle with it.
Do you prefer taking the extra offense over the safety net of Palpatine?
Sometimes. Depends on what I like flying that day.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a good barrage on my slaver. He got almost all my shields off my slaver off of 2 attacks.
Right.
I spend the focus, get 2 hits in. He spends the focus and
auto
auto
thrusters.
thrusters for 4.
Yep.
So it takes
he's
nothing.
fine.
Another 2 dice, range 3, probably through rock, but it's just a pot shot. Maybe he rolls all eyeballs.
Right.
Now, against Imperial Ace, against Troy's list, who's your number 1 target? Or
one I can shoot at with the slaver. It's pretty simple for me. Like, as long as I can kill 1 ship with my slaver before it can really do anything, then I feel really good, right? Like, if I'm able to just, kill, like, for example, if I'm able to kill Karnar here, it would be so good. And it's really easy to do that. I mean, I get 3 attack dice. He's get 3 evade dice. He gets 4 evade dice. I make him reroll with Zuckuss. I make him not be able to spend his evade. And hopefully he just rolls a million focuses. Like, it's very possible to deal a lot of damage.
So you are going for Karnar right here.
Yeah. And also Karnar into range 1 with torpedo boats is kind of terrible. So I get 2 hits and a focus. I Dengar the focus. into 3 hits.
Not bad.
And
And then I'm going to forlom the evade.
Mm-hmm.
So I give myself an ion token. So
Right.
he cannot spend his evade token. He rolls his 4 or 5 dice.
Does he have focus? No focus.
He doesn't have a focus, but I get to make him reroll. So
Right.
I would make him reroll both blanks. I would make him roll both evades and the blank here. Well, knowing what I know now, but I don't know if I make him reroll the blank here.
Right, because range 3.
Right.
Yeah.
So by letting him keep the 2 focuses, I mean, those can't turn into auto thrusters. So I'm just making him roll the 2 evades.
Okay.
Maybe, hopefully he gets 2 blanks or a focus and a blank.
And he got, well,
Auto thruster. So
Well, still,
back up
2
to 2.
evades, loses his stealth device. I think that's a fair trade.
oh yeah.
That is a fair trade for
So-
1 ion, 2 stress.
So that's fine with me. And now I'm gonna, I can easily 3 straight in the middle of them,
Mm-hmm.
and just cause a bunch of havoc with the slaver here, or 3 slight.
So
And then, well, I guess
yeah.
with your list, you don't really care about debris. You just 3 slide it into debris.
No, yeah, you
Yeah.
just run around in circles and you just take stress because it doesn't matter when you're a slaver.
Yeah.
And there's all stress rocks. I brought 3 debris. He brought 3 debris. So I literally only have to worry about the crit.
Right. That being said, your slaver has taken a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
What is your game plan for, other than the build, what is your game plan for not having it die, or after it dies, what do you then do with the 2 scouts?
Pray. It's plain and simple. If I don't have the scout, or if I don't have the slaver in an aces matchup, I am so far behind. Like I said before, 2 attack dice turret is just abysmal against auto thrusters.
Yeah.
And stealth device, which both of his interceptors have.
Right,
So
yeah.
it's not good for me.
Yeah, 3 auto thrusters. 3 auto thrusters and 3 push the limits.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary.
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so. And so I did the red K turn on number 1
On
here.
number
Oh,
one.
Because I had spent the focus to get the target lock onto Sunter Fell. So now I can, if Sunter's in arcs of me, I can torpedo him with the target lock.
Right. Not the worst.
And his Inquisitor fits it in,
Whew.
boosts out of arc, which is fine by me. That means my Slaver survives another turn, or
Yeah.
another
Right.
shot
Right.
from Inquisitor.
So you prefer him boosting as
I prefer him bumping,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
but yes, if he's boosting because he's scared, I'm in love. That's beautiful for me. Because the Slaver, it's not an auxiliary, or it's the way auto thrusters are worded. It is a firing arc. He has a 180-degree firing arc, so he does not get auto thrusters if he's in my side arc.
Right.
So he needs to boost because it's his 3 dice versus my 4 attack dice with Dengar, with Forlom, with Zuckuss, and then he just can take a lot of damage there. I could one-shot the Inquisitor pretty easily.
And looks like you get that Suntir.
He barrel rolls back.
Ooh. Is that out?
Trying to get range 3.
Yeah, trying to get to range 3, trying to get out of the way of the Slaver as well. But I love where my Slaver's at now.
Right.
Slaver is my secret weapon against aces. And so basically, whenever I had the Slaver against aces, if they kill the Slaver first, I'm in a huge disadvantage.
Mhm.
If they don't kill the Slaver, I'm in such an advantage. And yeah, it's beautiful. For me, at least. Range 3,
So you got 3 hits versus average
Yep.
green dice roll.
takes 2 shield on number 1. Gonna go ahead and take that pot shot, range 2 out of primary. So 2 versus 4. Or maybe I go for...
Karnor.
Karnor,
Karnor
right.
is down 1.
Yeah.
And he has no tokens.
Yes.
And no stealth device.
But he has auto thrusters.
Yeah, but still, as opposed to a
Suntir
full-
has 2. Well, but.
Yeah.
But.
if you could strip a token, then I think that would have been worth it for
Yeah.
for a missile.
Yeah.
Either way, I know for a fact that I'm not doing anything here.
Yes.
with it at all. There's no way. He evades, and in auto thrusters, there's nothing happening. So I'm gonna go here, and I'm thinking about the torpedo, and I would definitely do the torpedo. Yes.
There's really no
even-
reason you wouldn't.
Yep. Spend the lock. Shoot the torpedo, because it's 4 dice with chips
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
against 4 dice.
But then no, besides the proton torpedoes, there's no other modifying.
Yes.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Average hit focus blank is 4 hits with just
That is
chips
that
And
is
a
true.
crit.
and proton. Yeah.
One
Okay.
crit, so you can boba something extremely important on an interceptor.
So get under average, rolls
then
another
chips.
3 hits, and he just
Ooh.
auto thruster, evade, and focus.
Ah.
Yep.
Yep. That's exactly.
That's fine with me.
3.
Now, if I had that 1 crit, it would have been perfect.
It would have been perfect.
Then I could get rid of I could Boba Fett something on his ship.
Yeah.
Push the limit.
Or auto thrusters.
I like auto thrusters. I know a lot of people disagree, but I like taking auto thrusters. I don't care if he has stress and tokens. If I'm shooting with 2 dice primary, outside of primary arc, I need the auto thrusters gone. I just need it gone. Because if I can get both scouts onto one ship, like if I get both scouts onto Soontir and all he has a focus and an evade and no auto thrusters, I actually have a chance to do damage.
Alright, so this time you ran over 2 debris.
Yes.
Hence the 2 rolls over there. And you're up to like, what, 5 stress now?
Probably.
Something like that.
Yeah. I wanted to keep a stress counter because it gets pretty high this game.
Yeah.
And
Should
this
just
is
use a D20.
Yeah, but I didn't have one. I didn't want to buy one,
Right.
so I'm just using all my tokens that I have.
One hard, pretty
one
obvious.
Yep.
Still
Take
not
that
coming.
focus on both of them. So Soontir is likely going to come in here. Inquisitor 1 hard in, or maybe bigger than 1. Oh,
3
light.
light. Well, this way he gets...
He can boost in around number 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not-
Boost barrel, get out of arcs of
Mhm.
everything.
Not the worst.
Yeah. And then, Soontir... Oh, no, Connor. Connor would...
Ooh, that being said, number 2 might still have arc on.
Oh, yeah, that's close.
Maybe. It's close.
And it's the plasma.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would barrel. Oh,
Nope,
you
he's just
target-
going to
choosing
really
lock.
target lock. Yep, get the evade.
Connor.
Mr.
Which
Jackson.
isn't that bad. I mean,
5
even...
straight. 4
5,
straight.
4 or
5
5.
straight.
4.
4.
And then boosting around. I
Sure.
almost K-turn here, but he's got push limit, so he
Hmm.
can get around pretty easily.
Right.
And this one
Probably,
here.
I mean,
I
I just don't push the limit, so
Yeah.
you get 1 hard next turn.
I'd
fine.
chill right there.
Yeah, but gonna go barrel roll.
Just,
Just
to be in the safe side.
careful.
And then if he's planning to do 2 hard anyways,
It's fine.
then
yeah,
why not
release.
be safe?
Mm.
We got 4 straight.
Ooh,
Oh, is he gonna bump? Oh,
jeez.
this is close.
That is very
That's that's not close.
That's
That's bumped.
Wow.
Thud. That's this position that
Yeah.
Soontir does not want to be in.
No, that's primary of both. Okay, now I think I know where 2's gonna shoot at.
close. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be the Soontir.
Just that's torpedo. If it's in primary arc, let's get there. All right, Inquisitor shooting first, range 1.
Oh.
hit it crit on number 1.
His
Looks good.
Inquisitor hits are on point.
Really good.
Yeah.
Blank, shield,
Ooh.
crit.
What do we
Could
got?
be a blinded. That would suck.
Weapons
Oh,
Weapons
failure.
failure.
Oh yeah. 3 dice torpedoes. Let's get there, guys. 1 dice primary.
1 dice primary.
So good.
But range 1 this turn.
Yeah, so you get 2 dice.
All right. No
One
torpedo
range, one
from number
primary.
2. No torpedo from number 2 out of primary arc.
Ooh, just out.
Really?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
So we'll
So
go.
you got lucky.
Well, take the primary on Soontir.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
why not?
tokens. It doesn't feel good, but it's fine, I guess.
Oh,
spend the focus.
Yeah.
I'm not taking any shots, so I don't need to reacquire with
He-
overclocked R4. 2 evades.
Yeah, he
That's all
got
he
it.
needs. And then the range 1 primary with 2 dice. Get there. On to Soontir.
You have
likely.
focus? Yep.
I do have a focus, so I can get that target lock.
Now I think. Are you trying to think of just going for like Inquisitor? No, there's really no reason.
Yep.
No,
Spend the
spend the
focus,
focus,
for 2. Get
and
the
then
target
target
lock.
Save it for a rainy day.
Yep.
Exactly.
And
And-
perfect evades.
2 evades. Nice.
I mean, see that even when they don't need auto thrusters, it's just. And there's the shot I was hoping for.
Yep.
The range
Range
3,
three.
that's fine. He gets auto thrusters, but I get my
But
Dengar,
it's
my Zuckus.
Still a shot.
And I get Zuckus.
Yeah.
And
I mean, everything just happened with that bump. If he went to 4, then.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, man.
Nice roll.
3 hits. No tokens, so I don't need a forlom. And
Ooh.
Wow.
hold on.
6
I'm thinking, do I
dice.
make him re-roll all the blanks and hope for they're all of focuses? No, I don't do that.
No.
Takes 2, gets rid of stealth device.
Wow.
Now, would you have tried to re-roll the focus? No, you.
No, because then he
no
can roll
tokens.
an
That's right,
evade.
that's right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Okay.
No, just let him keep the 4 blanks.
Yeah. Wow.
4 blanks and a focus.
2
All
hard?
day. 3 hard.
3 hard.
2 hard's red.
Ah.
3 hard is not red.
So you just 3 hard around the map.
It's just
okay.
3 hard over and over again. It's a giant shovel of death. See, and they're just to prove, like, Soontir range 3, normally invincible, but I mean, he didn't have the tokens.
He did blank out.
Yeah, out of 6 dice.
Right, that's true. But like, if he rolled average even, it would be hard for him to evade there because of Zuckuss.
Yeah, because you just re-roll the evades.
Yeah. So, the power is there, and at this point I'm really happy that he's still alive.
Would a red sloop with number 1? Oh right, you have a
Forte.
K-turn. So that's probably better than what I was thinking.
Then
because you're probably gonna 1 or 2 harder with number 2.
Mm-hmm.
I was just wondering if it would bump.
2 hard, right? With number 2.
1 hard.
1 hard?
No, the 1 hard's on the
the-
rock. Yeah, it
yeah.
needs to be 2 hard. Yep. And it is a 2 slight.
Oh.
Oh, 1 slight.
1 slight.
Actually, that's fine because then Carnor's in my. Yeah, of course, 1 slight always.
Sure.
Oh, that's right.
And then I can just 1 hard out, easy.
Yeah, you don't want Connor range 1.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really. You shoot Deadeye with Connor at range 1.
Oh, did he?
Nah.
No, he made it.
Yeah, plenty of room. All right, so
And then I would just. Ooh.
boost in. You have auto thrusters and target lock. So boost in target. Oh wait, no. There's the giant transitional slaver and number 1.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't boost in.
Maybe.
Yeah, this is a pretty bad kill box here for. He just tanks up.
Okay.
That's fine.
I like that.
Corner, too
Corner,
hard,
too hard
of
in.
course.
Yeah.
And then I would just try to boost it. Who's the low one right now? Number 1.
So he's got a barrel roll boost.
Barrel boost. Ugh.
Right.
No modifications though.
And you're still.
Boost.
Maybe you could just boost focus.
Boost focus.
Boost
and then
evade?
take a torp in the face from number 2.
Is that? Oh.
I think you're taking
right.
a torp from number 2 regardless.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
So
And
is that a K?
okay, get that focus.
Sure. Why not?
There's no reason not to because you get the focus.
Mm-hmm.
You don't see Soontir K-turning very often,
You
but
don't.
when he does, he gets a focus. All right, Karner, range 2.
On number 1.
Yes, sir. On Mr. Weapons Failures.
Okay.
Hit crits.
See if I can actually roll some evades for once. Yeah. 1 evade.
Hey.
Evade. Take a
And
crit.
another crit. Man, these crits are just coming in. Loose
Loose
stabilizer.
stabilizer.
So that is whites. I get a stress.
Yep. So you had 2
Whites aren't red,
Or-
but whites
Yeah.
give me
Yeah.
a stress.
Yes.
Ooh, 3 dice on number 2. That looks good. 3 hits. Oh,
Oh,
man.
bank.
So I think that's 1 evade this game? Maybe 2? Whatever. They've got a lot of health.
Yeah. I mean,
Health is a
he still got
resource.
1 more shield.
Yeah.
And he's good. He's
Yeah.
good.
Health is a resource. All right.
Range. Take that Inquisitor.
Just take it. Well,
Oh, do you have a no?
I
You
don't have torpedo. I don't have lock on Inquisitor, so I'm just thinking about primary, right? If it's
Yeah.
range 3 to the Inquisitor, he has more tokens.
Yeah.
Or if it's range 2 to the Inquisitor, he has more tokens, but it's
You
primary
Karnar
arc.
here. You Karnar.
But I have 1 attack dice. I'm not doing anything anyways. Unless Karnar literally rolls 3 focuses and he has to spend the evade. Like, hiya! Ooh,
Hey,
got
yeah.
there! And
One
dang
evade,
it.
yeah.
1 evade, you got it.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
then 2,
now
there
we
you go.
torpedo Karnar.
Sure.
Checking shots. And if we can Soontir... Well, Soontir
Nah.
didn't have the shot, so I wouldn't have a shot back.
Right.
So spend the focus on
And
here.
then you're gonna
Yeah.
overclock.
Yes, I need to overclock.
Just
So
But
just
just
double
double-checking.
checking for debris.
I don't think you hit it at all.
Yep. So overclock. Come on, Dan. Come on. I'm thinking about something. I know I'm forgetting something.
Oh, because you're trying to find a stress.
Right. And I was like, yeah, I'll just take 1 off of here and just. He has a lot of stress.
Yeah, he's up to
He
7
has
already.
A lot of stress.
Hey, you're one and only
All
proton.
right.
Yep.
Looks really good.
Plasma.
Plasma.
This is the
Yes, that's right.
Which is fine.
Yeah. And so
Whew.
it still turns it into 3 hits and a crit. He
And-
evade, takes a hit crit, and is out of there.
Yeah.
Or takes a crit, actually. So he's out of there.
Direct.
There's something about TIE interceptors that's just direct hit magnets.
Have you ever played Whisper? Have you ever played what's his
Corn?
face? Cornhorn.
Okay,
I think they're better at taking direct hits than
Yeah.
than interceptors.
I don't know. My Soontir fell.
Ooh,
Wow,
that
they
beautiful
could
shot.
crit on Inquisitor.
Yep, I think I should take the focus because he rolls focuses and he can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can roll multiple focuses. Yeah, cover it up.
Oh!
3
But he
evades,
gets-
but I can Zuckuss the 3 evades.
Yes.
Which I do, and I just add 3 more stress.
So you're up to 10.
And there you
Beautiful.
go. Auto thrusters, so take 2 crits.
Yup. 2 shields.
Two
Or
shields.
1 shield, auto thruster in the evade, so it takes 1 shield.
One
Yeah.
shield, 1 shield. Right.
But still, that's for
More than
one,
I mean, yeah, see, there's proof where what the slaver brings to the scouts list.
Right, so if any of you ever meet Dan in a game and he's playing this list.
The trap is not killing the slaver.
Yep.
The scouts are actually the trap. But I have not played this list since this event, so I'm kind of. I mean, it was fun. It's a good list. I need different things.
As opposed to just 4 alarms like this Dengar.
Yeah.
Party
So now
list.
I just play Zuckuss on Dengar with Manaru.
So you still 2 out of 3 of the party bus still exist.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess that list is gross too. Though.
Yes.
Need to find a way to beat it. Anyways, so I go ahead and do the green maneuver. Bump with number 1. 1 hard with number 2.
Bump with number 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Not the worst.
Choo-choo
No.
training it. Get rid of stress. We'll need to train it up. Oh. Jeez, Dan. Sloppy.
I wonder where he's gonna. Okay, would Suntir 2 straight just to get into the fight?
Yeah. Roll for crit. No crit.
Okay.
Man.
I'd
One hard.
Get that bump. Bump
Uh,
master.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I treat number 2. My number 2 scout becomes the bump master. Once he's out of munitions, then he just he just gets in there and bumps and focuses.
Yeah.
Suntir coming in from the side. Not the worst.
Barrel roll out of arc of number 1, who has a target lock on him.
Yeah.
I like. Yeah,
Yeah.
just take out the scout right here.
But
Suntir-
you
Suntir
might
did.
still have a shot on Suntir with the party
Slaver.
bus.
Yeah. That'd be.
Or I just put some more damage on the tokenless Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Not bad for me. Range 1 through debris.
Whew.
Looks good. 2 hits.
Just
You
keep
get
it.
2 evade dice. 1 evade dice!
What
Yes! Get the shield! Yeah. Or no, that wasn't. Never mind. That was on the scout. I lied. I thought that was Inquisitor. Now it's Inquisitor. 3 dice. But anyways, 1 more damage on the scout. And hit crit.
Okay.
Come on, get 1 evade. You can do it, Dan. I know your dice are bad. Oh my god, your dice are so bad.
You even had the debris helping
Shield
you
crit,
out.
damage
Damage
sensor array.
sensor array. You know-
Literally 1 damage.
Because you need those actions on that
Yeah.
slaver.
Yep.
Alright.
So we're gonna take
two on
that.
Suntir.
2 on
Two on
Suntir,
Sun-
why
yeah.
not?
Only shot.
Yeah,
One
one
hit.
hit.
Fine.
Sure.
And then 1 dice on Suntir. Because I can't fix that. Maybe I take the 1 dice primary arc.
Right.
I think that might be the better play. Man, blank.
Sure.
Now,
And
this is what your list really is. The other 2 scouts are just bumping.
yeah, they've become bumps. They're just speed bumps now. Looks like 2 hits. At
3
3
hits. Oh.
Nice.
3 hits.
No need for Dengar. 3
Ooh,
evades.
3 evades.
Make him reroll all 3.
Yep.
You're up to like 14.
I think
15.
I'm like 14 or 15 stress. Yeah, you see my pen. I'm actually writing it down on a piece of paper off the board.
Yes.
How much stress he has. There
Oh
it
my
is.
god.
3 hits. No auto thrusters. That is gone. Beautiful.
Yeah, 1 health Suntir against.
Against the slaver.
Yeah.
Just the slaver. I don't care about the scouts. They don't. They're just the slaver.
You could just fly them off the board right now and still be okay.
Uh,
Well, maybe not.
I need 1 ship to point the opposite direction as the slaver to cover his back.
Right.
But hey, guess what? Another 3 hard. On to debris.
I
Oh, man.
like this bump right here too because it opens up your arc for Suntir.
Mm-hmm. Also 3 hard because it's white, and you
Yeah.
just do 3 hards all day, every day. Why not?
Especially when there's only debris.
Yep. And didn't take the crit. And the scout.
Probably a 4K.
2 sloop bumping. I think I just misjudged it.
Okay.
Well, you kind of want him to be a little closer, anyways. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
you have all the
debris.
thrusters and everything, but
No crits.
Get another stress. Should be at 2 stress. Maybe I forget to take the stress off. Uh-oh.
1 hard.
Alright, and then I should weapon failure here. I should roll weapons failure. That's the correct thing. But I focus like an idiot. Oh, no I don't. Weapons
Oh,
failure.
yeah.
Ha!
well, because you have
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
dead
yeah.
anyways, right? Like, I'm probably dead because I haven't been rolling pain on defense dice, but I actually flipped it. This is the first time in my history of X-Wing that I've ever flipped a crit on a dice roll for the first time. Literally the first time. So congratulations, everyone watching. This is a world first for me.
Sure.
Back on May 21st, 2016, at Guardian Games for their regionals. Suntir approaching at the 2 slight. Looks good. Well, looks because the slaver is there.
Yeah.
Hanging out,
So just
being a big old jerk.
get out of the range of Slaver right here. And
But
just
if
shoot
you
him
get out of
on.
range, you can't kill anything.
Well, you can kill number
Yeah,
1.
you got
Number 1's like pretty much dead here.
unless you lose arc or something.
Dude.
Nah, that's still good.
Range 2. Looks
Oh.
good. Crit. And I get 2 evade dice.
Will you spend
Spend the
focus here?
focus?
Nah.
Hell, I don't have a focus.
No, no,
Oh,
no,
he
no.
spends focus. No, just in case.
Just in case.
Mhm.
Although the other argument is, if the slaver does get a shot, then you don't get to use the focus anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Well, if the scout was at one hull, then yeah,
Yeah.
I would spend it by then. With 2 hull,
Well,
that was scary.
yeah. Well, lost my scout. Kind of figured that was going to happen. But, and I've already used my proton. Or, sorry, my plasma.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Looking
and
good. And 4
4
evades.
evades.
Why not?
Wow.
It's fine.
Dodged it
And
twice
Slaver
over.
gets the shot.
Gets the shot range 3.
Alright, so this is the real thing.
This is the pain. He's fully tokened up. So I Dengar into... Or, sorry. I
You rolled average.
pop a dice off. Dengar into hit...
To-
blank.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm thinking about ioning here. I think I should ion because I'm going to bump anyways and not move anywhere.
Mhm.
But I decide not to ion. Rolls the evades. And no damage is through.
Oh no, you Zuckist. And then you just roll
Right,
the 2
right,
evades.
right,
But
right.
he got the 1 evade.
Oh, okay. So I had the 2 hits, yeah.
Yeah.
That was my mistake. I was looking at the dice, not the overlay. Anyways, 3 hard. Stays right where he's at.
Sure.
Yeah, I should have just took the ion. That would have been better.
As opposed to just, yeah.
Yeah, because I do a 1 straight, and I stay right where I'm at.
And then at least you don't have to worry about the ion.
Right.
Yeah,
And
so
then
that-
I have an ion. I can forlom 2 more times before I need to worry about ions.
Mm-hmm.
So I should have done that. I should have just did it, just to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
But oh well.
You live, you learn.
And I don't think I roll for debris here. Uh-oh, Dan, you're cheating again. Alright, 2 slight. Very scary position for Cinder to be in.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, not anymore.
And
Hey, he's still an arc. He's
Barrel-
got a barrel roll
barrel.
out.
But he should have still
he
a shot
should
on
have
you.
a shot because of
Yep.
Yeah.
angles.
Yeah.
yeah, well, they're
But he
debris.
might. No, there's no way I have a shot on him.
Nope.
But, I mean, okay, so there's very little chance that I die here. Because I have 5 hull left and 2 evade dice against his 3 attack dice.
Right.
So unless he rolls like 3 crits.
Yeah.
Or, just...
And spends a focus.
For 2.
I roll my evade dice. We get 2 evades.
man.
There you go,
Wow.
Slaver. Checking for that range 3 through debris. 2
Got
dice
it.
versus 4.
Take
Plus, I was...
5. 2 dice versus 5. Unlikely that I'll get a hit.
Well, at least you...
There it
Okay.
is.
Yep. The 3
Oh,
evades.
versus 4.
And no shots with the Slaver.
So you still get your 3 hard right here, and then...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What?
One hard. 1 hard with the scout.
Very easily.
So where would you go with
predict.
Suntir? Would you just...
Try to stay behind the Slaver.
Yeah.
But that being
As
said,
much
then,
as you can, yeah.
But then the issue then is the scout can then 1 hard barrel roll in, right?
Yeah.
You can't 2 hard here with Suntir because you land on the debris.
Yeah.
So a 1 hard or 2 hard barrel roll towards Suntir can block his path.
Mm-hmm.
And then no crit, but add another stress. Just piling it on up. 1 hard. Barrel roll does not actually bump, but it does get it into possibly range 1 if Suntir gets close.
Or
Well, range 1 primary.
Mm-hmm.
why not?
Unless Suntir just runs back towards Troy's side of the map.
Then you're like a...
He could.
Yeah.
But then he's kind of stuck.
Yeah,
in
and
the corner.
then this is Swiss anyways. I mean, it's like nowhere near time
Mm-hmm.
or anything like that, but, Troy needs to be in the offense.
Yeah. Troy's not going to win it if he doesn't shoot me.
Yeah.
So he does a 2 straight. I've got nice primary arc open up for my scout.
Ooh.
Can he boost and then barrel out of your primary? No.
No.
Oh, but he's boost?
He's thinking about it. It's just I mean, I would just tank here.
He's in between.
Well, I mean, okay,
Yeah.
maybe just take an evade or something like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Focus.
he was in between 2 debris and a hard place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
So,
Not much
evades,
you can do.
yeah. All right, so he gets a nice range 1 shot on the scout, who has who has no focus.
One shield though.
Spend the focus.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, he just does the 1 hit. Yeah, nice.
I mean,
Okay.
okay.
All right, he takes the range 1 primary back. 3 dice. 3 dice. Count them. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
3. Yeah.
Wow.
Yummy.
Hit crit. So
Oh man,
And
Average.
then spends everything.
gets it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's what his ship is literally designed to do.
Yeah.
So
Rolling average is always 3 debates.
Can you make a white 2 sloop with the
no, I think
No.
Soontir's in the way, and I don't want to. I don't know if I want to do that because of the debris. I want to bump Soontir here.
You want to bump Soontir.
So I would 1 hard towards the bottom of the map.
Okay, that's fair.
Would you try to barrel roll?
No need,
Towards
just
you?
focus. Yeah, just focus, and then another stress, no crit. Who would have thought? Yep, one
One
slight,
slight.
and that bumps him.
Yep.
What was I thinking? Because I think the 1 slight bumps the 2 hard, but the 1 hard does not bump the 2 hard.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Because he could 2 hard back.
Yeah, 2 hard past me, and then
Yeah.
this bumps the 2 hard. Yes. See, I was better back then. But
Yeah,
he
you
4
just
straights.
forced.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, yeah. Do it on the side. Come on. Do it on. Yeah. There you go. Teamwork makes everyone happy. Anyways,
And then-
4 straight green maneuver, barrel roll out of range 1.
And
Or-
also, for not flying off the board next turn. Granny has like the 2 hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boosts out. So now it looks like range 3 outside of primary.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got the focus. I'm not doing any damage. I know it. 2 dice. Hiya. Yeah, no damage done.
Just going through the motions.
Yep.
You could just not declare an attack and just be like, alright, let's go.
Well, I
Well,
mean,
just-
You got it.
hey,
You
hell
got it.
could freeze over.
Yeah.
And I could
Right.
actually do a damage to Soontir with 2 dice outside of primary.
Never give up. It's happened before. I've died to my Soontiers died to academies.
Doesn't it always die at academies?
Yeah, it always dies to academies.
Because they got something to prove.
Yep. Academies and the banditos. Always. 1 hard. Good thing I'm not stressed.
Would you barrel roll for just better arc and
I would
better
barrel roll
position?
so I'm not off the map next turn. No, I don't
Well,
think
no,
I'm off the
one
map.
hard would keep you in.
Yeah,
Well, my
it's
angle
close.
is so weird. If I was at a 45, I would agree with you. But since I'm not at a 45, there is a chance that I'm off the map with the 1 hard next turn.
Okay.
So you barrel directly sideways? No, thinking about
Oh,
back.
push your back.
I don't go all the way back. I just go partly back.
All right.
I don't know why. It just looked right to me, I guess. 2 hard, obviously. Woo!
I feel like all the way back would have been better. Just open up your arc.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not going to... I know for a fact there's nothing I can do to get a arc on Soontir.
Mm-hmm.
So... I don't know why I didn't barrel all the way back. I think that's still correct, but...
It's also
knows?
potentially easier to get in front of Soontir.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't push?
No, he just focused. He wants to do a 5 straighter. He wants to run.
You're right.
Get behind the slaver or something.
Yeah, because the slaver doesn't
He
have
wants
3.
the points.
Yep.
He wants the
1
35
hit.
points.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Alright, slaver no shot. Now this turn is beautiful for me, because now I have the slaver in a point where I can just 3 hard,
Mm-hmm.
my arc's everywhere, and then 1 hard with the scout, and now I'm behind Soontir. Which is perfect for me, because it's really hard to outrun a large ship, even when they don't have boost.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, like, what, a 5 straight boost will... Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. Oh, another stress. Roll that dice.
5 straight boost
No
barrel. Maybe.
I think that's 8 or 9 in a row where I haven't got, or at least a million, a lot where I haven't rolled a crit. Of definitely below average on crits on those rolls for the debris. I don't know if I want to barrel roll here. Well, actually, no,
Well,
it's
if you-
fine. It's fine because I can just 3 slight or 3 hard around it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
that
depending
looks
where
good.
yeah.
That positioning looks really good against Soontir this turn.
Do
Yeah.
we call the 5? Yes.
Yeah. So
He
there's
just wants to
no
run.
way
Yeah.
Troy could
Boost
Bring it
barrel maybe gets out of
Well,
the
if
slaver,
he-
but it probably doesn't get out of range of the scout.
Well, the boost 1 slight is already... I think he just needs to boost straight.
Well,
No, this is fine.
Yeah.
Just gets him farther. And then my 3 hard with the slaver next turn seems really good, too. Range 3.
Oh!
Yep.
I got no modifications, but, I mean, just shoot.
Yeah, might
Why
as
not?
well.
One hit.
One hit.
Yes.
Come on, 5 focuses. Or 4 focuses. No, dang it. And you had the focus token, so it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, Soontir, you're so cute.
Would you 3 slate onto that debris? Oh no, just
Yeah. No, I probably 3 hard. Yeah, I 3
3
slight.
slate.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 slight is basically, it means the whole side of the map is no fly zone. He needs to do a green, which is likely a 4 straight or a 2 hard.
Well, you can't do a 4 straight here.
Yeah, it has probably a 2 slight.
Yep.
But then he's in my arc all day, every day.
Yeah.
No crit.
Well, he could 2 hard towards you.
No, because
If he 2 hards towards me, I'm going to kill him with the slaver.
Yes, because the 180 arc.
Because 180
You can't
arc.
boost barrel out of that from
Yeah.
where he is.
No way.
Okay. Yeah,
If you
yeah,
maybe
yeah, right.
away?
Yeah, go
away?
top of the
2
map.
slight.
2 slide away.
Okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. But then this runs into the issue that he's not winning the game here.
That's true.
Yeah.
I have more points on the board still. I have 15. Oh, I have a full scout and half a slaver, which is definitely more than 35 points.
I think he's just playing to keep the 35 points.
Maybe.
Well, no,
But then-
you have half points.
You don't
no,
have
you're
half
right.
on the scout.
That's
So
right.
he needs to put 1 damage on the scout on the
Yes.
last round of firing. That's what he needs to do. But because of how I'm flying, it's going to be so hard for him to get that in there.
Mhm.
Because I'm flying them as wingmen. Like, if you have shots on one, the other one has shots on you, most likely.
Right.
Auto thruster. And we get the range 3.
Ooh.
Oh, sneak it in
through
there.
the debris. Through the debris.
Yep, but
All right.
let's see what I get here. 3 dice. All right, 2 hits. Dengar.
With a focus. And 3
3
hits.
hits. Yummy. And then I will make it so you can't spend the focus.
Sure.
Because that's the one that modifies the most.
Yes.
Yeah. So he just needs to roll just 2 evades. Either evade blank or
Mm-hmm.
twice.
He-
He has to do it twice.
Yep.
He has to do it twice.
So Ion. So he cannot shoot. He cannot use the focus.
Ooh.
You make him re-roll the
Evades.
evades
And the blank.
right?
Uh,
Because auto thruster.
Yeah.
right. And I do that. You can let him keep the focuses.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
2 evade, spends the evade. Yep.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
He's fine.
Hey, I mean, if he rolls it twice, then he deserves it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I say. And now I have to 1 straight, which is perfectly fine for me because there's no way he can do a green maneuver and get out of my arc. Or get out of an arc while still shooting me. But I didn't have a second Ion. So, maybe I cheated. I don't know. Maybe I guess I don't know where the Ion token went because I
No.
did use Zucka. I did use.
Before, yeah.
I used Forlom once before this.
Yes.
So maybe when I took all the stress off, I grabbed it as a stress token.
Maybe.
And then would that would. I don't know if that I did a 3 slight, so 1 straight, I would still have a shot here.
Well, he could just barrel roll back this way.
Right, but then the
Right.
following turn I 3 hard towards him, right?
Then,
Like,
yeah.
so. But I think it's getting really close to time. Ugh. That doesn't.
You sure? Because I thought you just only had the 1 ion.
I
Oh, you
know.
had 0 ion, and then you
But I
just got the
Zuckist
1.
once.
You
I
said he
Zuckist once
Zuckist
before
once.
here
Yeah.
on the focus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I
You
think I
Zuckist
did.
twice.
I think I Zuckist twice before here, and then that turn where I bumped, I think I was just measuring to see if the 3 hard was good.
Ah.
I think that's what happened.
You did suck us twice, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Range 2 with the scout.
So he did not do any damage to the scout, which is perfect for me. Does not get me on time or on points.
3
He
evades.
gets
evades.
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Didn't get the strip, but I get my 4 dice primary. Now this is exactly where I want to be with
4 against
with,
3.
with
Right.
Trandoshan. Dengar, the focus and the blank.
Well, if you just get 2 hits right here, you just win.
Pretty much. Well, he has an evade token.
No, you just ion the you forlum the
True, but I don't. I get 2 more focuses.
Okay.
So I get rid of the evade,
Mm-hmm.
and then he has a focus, and he dies.
Yeah. You
No
just
need to
make him-
reroll.
Yep, because
Yeah.
no auto thrusters.
Yep, just takes a crit.
Man.
Yeah, brutal. Very, very stressful. I think I ended that game with over 20 stress. It was insane.
The Slaver is scary, man.
He's very scary, but the way to beat him is you kill him first.
You kill him first.
That's how you beat this list, as aces. Thank you, Troy, for the very stressful game.
Thank you, Guardian Games, for hosting.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Our links to our Facebook and Twitter and the list are down below. And don't forget,
Fly loose!